Just parked the car up, that's downstairs, taking the keys to the meet and greet office. Yes, we've got 2 cases for 3 nights in Krakow. Big cases off the terminal, through everything, and now in the escape lounge. Bottle of Sol and a glass of Prosecco. I had some cereal with a coffee and some fruit then for a fry up. Lovely, as much as you want. Looked at the times in London, Paris, New York. Yep, then had a Danish. Then went to have a look at the plane, Ryanair to Krakow. Then got on the plane, 2 Canstellas, drink responsibly. Only had 2 hours flight. So then we got to hotel room 615. Went out, saw a statue in the main square. Went into the big, massive church. Absolutely lovely. Photos don't do it justice. So nice. Not really that religious, but I do like going in a church, especially abroad. Had a pint, or more than 1 pint. Yep, very enjoyable it was in the main square. Another pint somewhere inside. Then in the main square, up on a balcony, looking over at that church we was in. There it is. Everyone moving around. Yep, very nice. Went for unlimited ribs. Absolutely gorgeous. Had loads of them and some more beers. So Adolf Nobel shop. Had a coffee. And went into another church. Looked around, very nice. Saw the castle. Went into the Jewish quarter. That's the pharmacy. Famous. Then had a roll before we went out. Had a few drinks. Didn't fancy the heavy stuff, so I had the fruit beers. That one with orange or lemon, and then that one strawberry. Very, very nice. A few different vodka shots there. As you can see, there's only 4. I think we had 2 trays full. Yep. Very nice. Went into a lovely restaurant. Had a Stein. Had some gherkins. Had a nice pork knuckle, and there it is, all gone. And then we had 3 chicken skewers between 6 of us with cabbage and potatoes. Very nice. Then that's the 3rd one there. So nice. Playing some music. There's cabbage, there's for dinner. Lovely. Playing some more music. Yes, very nice. That's where we was. Recommend that if you're in Krakow. Weigh yourself when you get out, see how much you put on. There's a castle at night. Very nice. There they are. Walking down the street. Haven't noticed them filming them. Yes, they do. There's breakfast. All different stuff for breakfast. So much. Went out on one of the buggy tours. There's the castle again. We're in a buggy. There we are. All in the buggy. Yep. That's us lot. And guess what? We're in another church. Yes, in a church. Very, very nice again. Then in a house of beers, 200 beers in here. Had a couple in there, different ones, like a nice little cloudy one there. It was a pale ale, and then had some nachos. When I was in the toilet, I noticed on the door there was loads of a few football stickers. Took photos of the football stickers, only one from England, Blackpool. Mainly European teams. So that was nice. Then went into the vodka bar, but had a beer, but we did get 6 vodkas mixed. They were nice. The beer was nice. I bottled beer, and then another bar, underground cellar bar for a pint or 2. Then into Rumour's cocktail bar. They gave us some free snacks, and then we all had different cocktails, loads of them. They were very, very nice. All the cocktails, look, as you can see, very recommend Rumour's cocktail bar if you're there. Then we had the dry ice put on. Love that. That was very nice. Yeah, so we had a couple of cocktails each in there. I had one with a nice lolly in it. Yeah, very nice ice lolly. Then we went for something to eat again. More beers and ribs and steaks and pork and chips. It was so nice there. The restaurant was next door. Next day I had a coffee. Then we had a beer with something to eat. Had the soup in bread. That was very nice. Full of like meat and veg and everything. You dip the bread in, eat the bread, and there was an egg in there as well. Then we went to the airport, had a lemonade, wife had a coffee, got on the flight home, which was Ryanair, but it was run by Buzz Air. Never seen that before. Buzz. Pretty good. And these are what we brought home. That's a caramel vodka, that's a strawberry vodka, and that's a chocolate and chili vodka. Bought some shot glasses as well. All in all, recommend Krakow. Absolutely fantastic place. Would recommend it. Have a trip out.